This is a lesson of streets. They're gonna ask you what's my bit is. They're gonna show you my lyrics. Show my lyrics. Show my lyrics. When some person doing drugs more than 10 years, this is an interesting fact. He's looking really bad.
I was always pretty proud of my immune system, except for a couple of days in India.
That was like a copy of the copy of the copy of Tarkovsky.
All the guys in the office were like, doink, doink, doink.
And I said, bro, I love you, you nice guy.
Yeah.
But this is kind of shit.
When you stare into her eyes, and it's like you're looking over a cliff to nothingness.
I see. She never smiled for 2 weeks. I don't see what is funny. Something funny.
Yo, welcome to Big English Stand-Up. Hello, everybody. My name is Steve Foreman. I'm here with Evgeniy Chebatkov.
Hey, hello.
Hooray! And then they're having a party in the mixing desk with the engineering. How's it going? It's been a while. We haven't done a podcast in a while. And I'll tell you why. How are you, man?
Good. I'm doing good.
You've been touring.
Yes, and
Ukraine. Ukraine is coming up.
Ukraine's coming up. I was in Kazakhstan, and I was in some south cities of Russia. So
that's already tomorrow. You're flying.
Yes.
So by the time this is released, you will have already done the shows.
Yeah, and right now I'm probably in Kazakhstan already because straight from Ukraine I'm planning to go back to Kazakhstan just to see my mom and relatives. So.
Okay, good,
yeah.
Excellent. Well, one of the reasons we haven't done a show for so long is because I had the COVID, man. I got the Rona.
Yeah.
You still haven't had it?
Right.
You haven't had it. Well done. But you haven't had a vaccine?
Not yet. But
wow.
I wanna.
You have immune system made of steel, yes?
Yeah, actually, yeah. I believe in that because from my life, usually all those things such as different types of this season. How to say them?
Seasonal viruses.
Yes. All those viruses. I usually ignore them.
Yeah, good man. Well, I was always pretty proud of my immune system, except for a couple of days in India. Yeah, and then I just got it, man. And I think I know where I got it, but I'd rather not say. Listen, it wasn't for me. It wasn't. I didn't enjoy it. Anybody? So I'm on the list of people that's had it. I don't know what it is now, 50-50. I don't want to be negative, but I feel like most people are going to get it.
What's your blood type?
I got the most common blood type that you can have.
First?
It's called, in English, it's called O negative.
Oh, I got you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, there's lots of O negatives out there. What's up? What's up, my brothers?
What's up, my negatives?
We're gonna O negatives. We're gonna help each other out. No, but yeah, apparently I'm very, very ordinary when it comes to blood. But there we go.
I just read an article where they said that it depends on your blood type how exactly you. Well, it's. Blood type, not influence on how you get virus or not, but it's definitely influence how you feel it. So if you got your type or second type, it's the most difficult for a person to get this. Because I don't know how it works, but I just
they're still finding out about it.
You feel it. But I got 4 positive.
Okay, 4 positive.
Yeah.
Was that D plus? I don't know.
D plus probably. Yeah, in Russian, it's 4. Yeah.
But I tell you what was interesting. Like my mother, right? Yeah. My mother. She's very difficult to shut up, right? She just.
Okay.
It's usually very difficult to get a word in with her when she gets the momentum. I spoke to her on Skype about having coronavirus. And I've never heard such silent tranquility. That was a way to get her to shut the F up. I tell you, because it was just quite an interesting moment because I'm talking to someone. She's in her 70s now. So I was describing the symptoms of something that could potentially kill her.
Yeah.
And so I've just never ever remember her being so quiet and listening so carefully to anything ever. Like it was just pure silence.
How many days you spent in the bad?
I'd say about
condition?
2 weeks, man.
2
but I tell you what,
weeks.
I will say people much younger than me said they were out for a month. So I feel lucky. I definitely feel lucky. I always try and feel lucky anyway. But yeah, anyway, that's enough about that. That's out of the way now. And I lost about 3 kilos. Can you see? Can you see?
Yeah.
I'm flawless. I lost 3K. But I was telling the story outside the other day.
Who's
actually.
that? Victoria's Secret Angel.
Do you really think I could be? No, but be honest. But be honest. Do you really?
Yeah.
Do you really think I could?
I feel that.
Don't just say that. Don't just say it. Like, don't say it if you don't mean it. But I just reminded me of a story. I used to work in an office with a girl called Sue.
Mm-hmm.
And she was Brazilian. She was very pretty, but she just had carrying a little bit of weight. Mm-hmm. Then one day she just disappeared. Mm-hmm. And we're like, where's she gone? Oh, Sue's on holiday. Oh, okay, Sue's on holiday. 3 weeks later, Sue comes back. And she's dropped all this weight. You can see her neck. She's got this beautiful swan neck, blonde hair. She's just this beautiful Brazilian girl. And it was like all the guys in the office were like, doink, doink, doink. Like everybody was like, whoa, damn. You know, like, wow. Everybody's like emailing each other, going like, have you seen Sue?
Yeah. And what happened?
No, what? No, he said, yeah, I saw Sue. Uh-huh. Yeah, I saw Sue. Oh my God. So she comes over to my desk. I'm like, hey Sue, where have you been? Where did you go? She said, yeah, I just been to India and I got food poisoning.
Oh,
so
really?
It wasn't like it certainly wasn't just eating fruit every day and just being sexy on the beach or anything like that. It was food poisoning just took her from nobody in the office noticing her and going, yeah, she's all right, but you know, she's a bit to just everybody just like, oh, what are you doing anything this weekend? Like that brings all the boys to the yard. I have a question for you.
Okay.
How many flavors of popcorn are there in the world?
Oh my God. Well, a lot. I mean, right now, I'm. Last time I visited the movie theater, I was so surprised, and I saw it was banana.
Whoa!
Yeah, and it was apple, banana, what else? I saw. I mean, all those basic things like caramel, chocolate, and so on, and salt and cheese.
Yes.
And cheese.
Damn! You know when you do a setup and it just didn't go the way you wanted it to go. This is let's rewind. I was going to say to you, how many different popcorn flavors are there? And you were going to say 2, caramel and salty, right? Yeah. That's what you were supposed to say. Yeah. Damn, I knew. Sometimes I think we should write a script. Anyway, but then, that's basically what happened to me. I didn't know all about apple and banana. But I went into a shop and I was looking, and surely for the whole of my young life and for all of my adult life, there have been 2 flavors. Mm-hmm. Suddenly there was a third, and it was cheese. Mm-hmm. Now, have you got this? Have you bought it?
Yeah.
It smells like feet. Basically, right?
Yeah, that's how cheese smells like, no?
It smells like feet after an Olympic event or a marathon or maybe hiking in the hills. I mean, it really, like, it's not... I feel like the guys in the lab really tried hard to get that feet smell. Mm-hmm.
But you don't like it. As far as I understood, because I like them. I like the smell. Yeah, maybe this is Corona things. Just change your smell feeling, and feel it's like in a bad way. Maybe, but I don't know. Cheese in popcorn. Yeah, it's nice.
Really?
Yeah, it's the best one.
Comments below, everybody. Caramel, salt, or cheese?
Cheese.
I just feel like while I'm eating it, I feel like I'm suffocating from the smell. Like, you liked it?
Yeah, I liked it the most.
And that's what you go for from now on?
I think too much flavors in some places that just is really bad, but in ice creams, I like them.
You do?
Yeah, I like.
You like having that massive thing. And how long you spend choosing one though?
Well, it takes some time, but usually I'm still taking cheese. I love cheese, man. I love cheese in ice cream.
Cheesy ice cream.
We like cheese ice cream.
Are you serious now?
Yes.
Are you being serious right now?
Yeah.
Who is the nuttiest about cheese? Question of the week. Is it the Swiss? Is it the French?
French and Kazakh.
Oh, really?
Yeah, in Kazakhstan, they also love cheese. Yeah, have you ever tried kurt?
I'm not sure. Maybe.
Maybe.
Is that goat's cheese?
No, it's horse cheese.
Horse cheese!
I'll bring you from Kazakhstan best horse cheese you ever tried.
And also horse cheese.
Yes, I wanna give you try shubat. Definitely. Have you ever tried shubat?
Not sure.
It's camel milk.
Camel milk and horse cheese. Let's have a party. So, since we met, Instagram have introduced Reels, right?
Oh, yeah.
Have you done a Reel, mate?
Not yet.
It's like a month. And you haven't. But I tell you what, there's a lot of people out there who will help you learn how to shuffle dance. Like a lot of people.
Yeah,
it's just like on my thing. It's just shuffle dance.
Yeah,
and like I gotta tell you that after the first one, you're like, whoa, cute girl doing shuffle dance. That's cool, but I've seen it before. Second, cute girl doing shuffle dance. God bless you.
Okay.
Hope you're not too young. Hope I should be okay about looking at you in the way that. Okay. Third, fourth, you're like, yo, I think like that's it. That's all there is. It's not working. So that was Insta trying to get in on TikTok, right? Trying to get
or taking back those the dancing styles who are dying, definitely. So it's that was a shuffle week, and next one is tectonic. Tectonic, yes. You know tectonic dance?
No,
it's tectonic.
No.
Tin, 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 tin.
Oh, really?
Yeah, very strange moves. And
Top Rock.
After that, Sea Walk.
What's the Sea Walk?
Sea Walk?
Yeah.
Crips.
What?
Crips gang. Sea Walk. Crips and Bloods.
No.
You don't know?
I don't know. I could do, you know what I could do? Could you do a tutorial of any dance move, by the way? You could do
anyone. Oh, you can do robot.
Not really. My robot's shit. I would never. I could help you with the running man.
Oh, really?
I do an awesome running man. Yeah, I can do that.
Wow. I want to see it.
Yeah.
I want to see it.
It's really good because you're doing the running man, and then suddenly you're in the middle of a party, and then if the police arrive and break up the party, you're already running. You see? Huh? That's how that works.
He just takes all camel milk and just live in this party.
Very practical.
Yeah, but I'm not sure what exactly I could do in Reels. Something, I don't know, something special because I don't dance.
Right.
And now I see that I saw some video clips by rappers, just short pieces of videos, and also I saw some dance, and that's it. So I need just a reason for what I can do there. I don't know.
That'd be an interesting question, actually. So you and dancing, you just said you don't dance, you don't do no dancing. What happened? Because you rap, you DJ'd a little bit, didn't you?
No, I never DJ'd. I always
Did you
rap.
write? Did you write tags?
No.
You never did. You just a free.
Just
a rapper.
an MC freak. Yeah.
Okay. But so what's your story with dancing? Are you just spasticated or something? Because like I remember for me it was an age thing. Like I'm kind of dancing, and then I just felt, we call it like your dancing bone. Like my dancing bone just went boink, and I caught myself in a mirror somewhere. I could just sit at the corner of my eye and say, "Who is that neoclugy, clumsy ass mother.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that's me. Oh my God, that's me. And that's it. I've never danced since, except for maybe at a wedding or something like that. But yeah, I just stopped. Well, what about you?
If it's if we're talking about Drake, okay, or Kendrick Lamar playing, I can dance. I can dance pretty well. I can dance this because I've got the swag moves, and so it's not about dance style. It's not about exact style. Nobody can say, "Wow, that was a move." Like styles, but I can do some moves. I don't know how that happened. I just feel this music, and I spent a lot of time with some dancers when I was in Tomsk, and hip hop dancers, and I always visited those battles with dancers, and I judged a few times. I judged some battles, so I like to see all that. I like this atmosphere, but all what I'm saying, that's all about hip hop dance, basically. But all those classic dance plus minus, that's not about me.
This friend of mine, he made a film recently, right?
Yeah.
He made a film. And he's been talking about making this film for 4 years.
Oh.
For 4 years he was talking about it. In the last year, he shot it. He made it.
Yeah.
And I saw it. Okay. And he doesn't know I saw it, by the way. It's just through kind of contacts I got hold of it. The guy said, "Oh, I've got it. Do you want me to show it to you?" Dude, it's terrible.
No.
It's really bad. And I was going to ask you if you had any advice about how to tell or not tell. Yeah, people, like maybe you must have had this in your. I mean, somebody does something and it's just awful. It's just awful, and you've got to just kind of go. Or what do you usually do? Have you been in a situation like that?
I was in that situation yesterday.
No way!
Really, I'm telling you. Well, how's that happen? Okay, a friend of mine, he's a producer on one YouTube channel.
Okay.
And he decided to make a show about a little bit connected with culture and with education, and so it's basically it's educational show on YouTube, but with a little bit entertainment inside. And he made like 1 hour episode of that. He invited a lot of experts and something. So and the shooting takes, it's not 4 years, but it takes like half a year. As a result, they got a video on YouTube, and it's got a lot of dislikes, like thousands of dislikes and thousands of negative comments. And he called me and like, "Have you seen that?" And I saw that, and I just started watching. And I understood that's one of the most boring thing I ever saw in my life. Yeah, and it's really bad. So it's nice picture, but it's horrible. And he asked me, "What do you think?" Because I've got a lot of negative comments, and I don't know what to do to that. Like, I've got a lot of dislikes.
I've got thousands of negative comments.
Yes.
So if he already knows thousands of people don't like it, why is he asking you? Oh, because that's your field.
Yes, and he said, I think all that happened because all those people are fucking stupid.
Right.
They're stupid. They just don't get it. They don't understand the idea.
Yeah.
And so they're never gonna get it.
Right.
And I said, well, for me, that's not the best thing you have done in your life. Right. And I think you should change a little bit, maybe style, or change something.
Yeah.
Because now I can tell you, it's not bad, but it's not the thing what I'm gonna watch.
Right. Right.
That's what I said. Me, I'm never gonna watch.
Right.
Okay? That's what I said. And he said, okay, I got you. Okay. Anyway, we're making a new episode right now, and we're gonna change nothing. Because that's how we feel. That's how we feel. And I said, why are you then asking me?
Yeah,
why do you need me to tell you that you're doing a great job? Yeah. That's why. You called me just as a friend to ask me, hey, Zheng, can you tell me that I'm doing good thing? You know what? And this is the worst thing. And if you trying to make any content or a comedy or movies or whatever, writing book, whatever.
Yeah.
If you looking for some person who are gonna tell you that you're a good boy, that means you just go the wrong way. And after that, after our conversation, he wrote a big text in his Telegram channel, and he wrote, "Okay, that's for everybody who wrote negative comments there. Now I'm gonna tell you something." And he described all the situation from his side, and in the end he said, and so if you don't like my episode, probably you should watch Unpacking on YouTube.
Unboxing,
yeah. Go and watch Unboxing.
Oh my God! Because you've got to send me this. I've got to see this now.
Yeah, I'm gonna send you right now.
Oh my goodness me!
And he's like, so you should watch Unboxing because this is your level of intellectual satisfaction from any content. And and after that, in the end, he wrote, and I wanna quote the last phrase from the a stand-up concert of Artyom Vinokur. I'm gonna take the last phrse in his concert,
which is
of course I don't know, but I'm gonna check it. I decided to check it, and so the last phrase was, he said, "Thank you, you're the great crowd, but you're not. Hold a second, you're not. You know what everybody's saying that you're a great crowd, but you're not. Okay, remember that you're not the best, you're not the good. Fuck you." And that was the end of his concert, which is also pretty strange, but
yeah, because I'm a big fan of his as well. We really love each other, me and him. So you're always very diplomatic and careful.
I mean, I'm trying, because I know those feelings. I tried. First time in my life when I got in kind of situation, I try to be clear and right and straight.
I think that's my instinct, is to try and be diplomatic.
That's impossible.
But you don't want to lie to somebody. I mean, that's just even worse if you lie.
Yeah.
Because that's like your parents or grandparents. Oh, it's wonderful. Oh, was it Eddie Murphy? Oh, what's his name? That's not cool.
And I once had an experience in the same question in Tomsk. I had a friend who decided that he now movie director. And so that was just his decision. He's just like, okay, I can do movies. We're like, okay.
Doesn't know anything.
And he said, I'm gonna write a script. I'm gonna be producer, director. I'm gonna be a star. I'm gonna be actor, and I'm gonna be probably camera guy. So I'm gonna do everything. And he invited some friends to take part in that movie, and he made this movie, and he invited everybody in the movie theater in Tomsk for the presentation,
the premiere.
Yes, can you imagine that? So he rented the
cinema.
The cinema, and we all got.
That's expensive back home. I don't know if it's not expensive here.
Oh, in Tomsk it's not too much, but still,
sure, it's pretty flash.
Yeah. So, and we sit inside the full crowd, and he is on the stage, and he said, "Okay, now you're gonna see my movie, and so please enjoy."
And then when it ended, the lights went up and the place was empty.
Yeah, some people left.
Did they really?
Yeah. Yeah, and the movie was 25 minutes.
Oh, okay, 25. And people still...
They're like, okay, it's not...
I think I'm gonna go get myself some cheese popcorn.
Okay. The movie was black and white, with the shaking camera. And
auteur style.
Yeah, and have you ever seen Andrei Tarkovsky's movies?
Of course, yeah.
So that was kind of...
So it was art house. It was an art house movie.
Yeah.
Right.
That was like a copy of the copy of the copy of the copy of Tarkovsky.
Right.
So you know what I mean.
Yeah.
When he tried to make this atmosphere, and he tried to make the symbolism everywhere, but it's just not working, and it's just and this is all this part texts with Bible everywhere, and this. All this romantic and art house and dramatic, and everybody smoking cigarette. Everybody, every scene, everybody smoking cigarette.
Have you got that? Is that up on YouTube? Let me see that.
Oh, he probably now deleted that because in the end of that he was sitting on the stage and he said, "I'm gonna respond to all questions if you got some," and people start asking him questions.
Uh-oh.
And he responded in one style on every question. So he answered like 3 or 4 questions, and everybody understood that, okay, this is the end of this presentation, because it's the same. People ask him like, okay, this character Maria is shown here. What does it mean? What's the meaning? What's the point of this character? And he said, okay, what do you think? And the guy who asked me, like, okay, I mean, what's the point? What I think? I'm asking you, like the director and the writer.
Yeah.
And he said, no. You see, you don't understand the basic things.
Oh,
the most important is what do you think about that?
No, that's just he said that wrong.
And so that how it works. And after that, we said, okay, brother. That's kind of bad, really shitty movie.
Right.
That's the first time I tried to be straight.
Right.
And I said, bro, I love you, you're a nice guy.
Yeah.
But this is kind of shit you made. So it's a shitty movie. So you're talented guy. He's got some talents and he could do something.
Yeah.
So he got something. And then I said, but this exact thing is very bad. Nobody should see that. Only friends.
Right.
And he said, oh, so you don't believe in me? I said, no. He said, okay, then I'll keep doing my movies. And he's still doing movies.
He's still doing it, yeah?
Yeah.
How many years later?
Well, that was 2009.
Wow, that's a long time ago.
Yeah.
He's still doing it.
And he's still doing, but he also doing drugs.
Hey! Well, I hope the movie's got a little bit better.
And I don't think
he's moved on from black and white, at least, right?
Yeah, and he's using sepia everywhere. Sepia.
Oh, for goodness sake.
He's in sepia.
Yeah.
And I don't know why he decided that, but...
Yeah.
And I saw him in Tomsk a few months ago.
Oh, yeah?
I saw him on the street, just on the street. I met him. And wow, really bad. When some person doing drugs more than 10 years, this is an interesting fact. He's looking really bad.
Yeah.
You know what's the best school of diplomatic skills?
What's that?
It's when you've got some rappers friends.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because Gary the drug dealer, Gary the gangster rapper.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Go tell.
Yeah. Okay. All your friends rappers.
Yeah.
Teach you how. They always teach you this is a lesson of streets. They're gonna ask you what's my bit is. They're gonna show you my lyrics. Show my lyrics. Show my lyrics. Okay.
I was wondering if we were going to come back to Gary the gangster rapper.
The gangster rapper. Okay, Gary, for example, and others, they always like, okay, Shane, check it out.
Yeah.
And when they not just sent you a link, okay, they just sitting in front of you.
Oh, that's embarrassing.
Just looking in your eyes.
Yeah.
And just gives you listen that and look straight in your eyes, and you hear all that, and they just you know try to feel the vibe and try like how you like it.
I know. Mumsy did that to me a couple of times.
Really?
It was just so embarrassing, just kind of sitting there, kind of like going, "Can you just send me a link?" And he's like. Oh yeah, so I got asked to do another one of those gigs. Like, it was this company had a it was their birthday party or the end of year party. You know, the every year party. So they needed an MC to come and just kind of present, maybe do some. I did some stand up as well, actually, 20 minutes, and. That's really easy money. Just introduce all the speakers. People are going to be giving, some prizes out, things like that, right? That kind of gig, yeah. And you know what I really noticed? Like my contact, the girl who was the event organizer, she was a complete sociopath. You know, and I was just thinking, I was in the taxi home afterwards, just thinking, my God, that's so ironic. Her job is event organizer, but she's a sociopath. It's one of those people when you stare into her eyes, and it's like you're looking over a cliff to nothingness.
I see.
Just like there's just kind of like a little bit like a Hare Krishna.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm not saying Hare Krishna's a sociopath. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying when I look into a Hare Krishna's eyes and a sociopath's eyes, I get the same sensation. It's the same color. It's the same distance going absolutely nowhere. No, it's going nowhere but down nowhere is where it's going. And I just thought, wow. But as an event, like she kept bothering me, she kept heckling me. I got the feeling she was just kind of annoyed that they were going to be paying me this much to do it or something. Do you ever have that?
Yeah.
You get that, yeah?
Oh, of course, yeah.
They just like, well, if you're going to get paid that much, then you can, and she just kept bothering me until when she was talking, I was like looking straight ahead and listening to this chirping, chirp, 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 chirp. And just waiting until she went away, basically. And I was just like, it's just amazing, isn't it? Your job, presumably, is to make large groups of people enjoy themselves, and yet you don't know how to communicate with other human beings. How did this happen? It just blew me away. I don't remember meeting anyone who was so completely unsuitable for their job.
That's happened with me on the World Cup in Russia.
Okay.
Yeah, and that was the brightest example because I was the host of Smolensk.
The fan zone.
Yeah, fan zone, but not in Smolensk, in Saransk. How would I say? Saransk zone. Yeah, I was the host of the whole zone, and they invited me to host it in English, so because they had the host in Russian, and I was the English host. So, actually, the hosting is the big word because the real thing was just to always just remind some rules and just saying what's going on.
Yeah,
that's
I remember.
Yeah, so pretty simple. And I was so surprised. And then I saw the stage in Moscow, a huge stage, and the guy who were speaking English had so horrible accent, just horrible, just the worst Russian accent in English you can imagine. I was like, okay, that's the guy you found in Moscow? Okay.
Right.
And in Saransk, the organizer woman, she was like a official bitch. You know what I'm saying? Just official. Just official
bitch.
Yeah.
that on her business card?
Hello, my name is... Nice to meet you. And I understood that. And you know that feeling, you understood that from the first sign. I got you. When it just came there, and she was like, okay. She's like, you're late.
She enjoys it.
Yeah. And I said...
She enjoys being a bitch.
Okay. He's like, okay, here we have the stage and everything, so you go this way. Okay, I hope you're professional, because the money we paid for you.
Oh, she actually said it to you.
She just pronounced it.
Oh,
money we paid.
She wasn't from FIFA, was she?
No.
She's from the local authority? Or?
There was FIFA officials, and
they're all really professional.
They were professionals. They were very fine and polite.
Right.
Super, always smiling.
Right.
And she, for 2 weeks, she never smiled. She never smiled for 2 weeks.
She is patriot. Yes, this is Russia. We do not.
Why are you smiling? What funny is that? I don't see what is funny. Why are you smiling? Funny, it's funny. Something funny.
Was she what you could describe?
Something funny.
Was she what you would describe as like a Soviet woman? Was she like proper old school Soviet, still dressed like she's in 1979?
No. The problem was she's not. But
just a bitch.
That probably all those people you described. Yep. That's her mentis, and that's her. But she was not so old, by the way. Right. Not so, but still, all this style and this acting. And so she said like 2 or 3 times this phrase about that I'm extra paid, and now, but I said after 2 or 3 days,
what do you want me to do?
First, I've been shy for first days, but after that, I just said, well, I think I'm overqualified.
Yes.
And she said, well, me too. It's because it's organized. And I said, you're not. So you just exactly on that. You just like that's your level. I never say such things usually, but I had to tell. And so the atmosphere was horrible,
right?
Because of her.
Sure. It's an interesting phenomenon. These people who get a kick out of, creating a bad atmosphere and putting like this blanket of negativity into a room, sucking all the energy out of a room. It's an extraordinary thing.
Mm-hmm.
But you can't say anything just in case you don't get paid. And I just almost when I'm walking back, that gig you got me with the basketball team, by the way, that was some kind of nightmare.
Really?
Yeah, it was just a nightmare. I remember I was winding up my arm to punch someone. Honestly.
Really?
Yeah. I was just like, someone's going to get punched.
Oh my God.
It was so bad. But when I walked off along Leninsky Prospect with the money, I just kept repeating to myself, well, you won, so you won this much money for 3 hours. And all this. Like I remember had to repeat it over and over and over and over in my head. Like, don't worry, you've won. Don't worry, you've won. Don't worry, you've won.
Yeah, that's exactly what you.
And it obviously, a bunch of them were obviously really kind of disturbed by how much I was getting paid. They must have been, because they were all so nasty to me. Yeah. Oh well, that's part of this game, huh? All right, Xenia, thanks for coming in.
Thank you.
Good to
Thanks,
see you
Steve.
again.
Great to see you.
Don't get sick. Don't get the corona. We love you, everybody. Take it easy. Peace.